The governing People's Progressive Party Civic (PPPC) administration is moving full steam ahead to ensure that local government elections (LGE) will be held later this year. As they prepare to contest, Minister of Local Government-Nigel Dharamlall has said that funds has already been allocated.
We're happy to have local government elections. Actually, we have budgeted for it. We are in full planning mode for local government elections.
He is reiterating his call for the Guyana Election Commission (Gecom) officials who were placed before the courts for offences relating to electoral fraud and misconduct in public office to be removed from their posts. While LGE is constitutionally due this year, Dharamlall maintained that it is dependent on the removal of those officials from Gecom. He is positive that to do otherwise would result in the lack of confidence in the Commission and the electoral system.
The elections must be held by credible people, and we cannot forge a democracy if we have the likes of Lowenfield, Myers, Mingo still at the helm of Gecom, at the Secretariat of Gecom to run the elections. They have been, charged with quote unquote, attempting to rig the elections of 2020, and we do not have confidence that they'll be able to run another election in the country.
The aftermath of the March 2, 2020 general and regional elections saw Gecom's Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield, Deputy Chief Elections Officer Roxanne Myers, Returning Officer for Region 4 Claremont Mingo, and at least 4 other Gecom officials being slapped with charges relating to electoral fraud and misconduct in public office. Chairperson of the PNCR, Val Lawrence, and PNC activist Carol Joseph also faced similar charges. The officials were accused of inflating the results of Region 4 to represent a win for the APNU AFC. When contacted for a comment, Public Relations Officer Yolanda Ward stated that when the Commission is in a position to provide advice on the matter, she would do so. Meanwhile, Nightly News put forward a question to the Minister of whether the National Register of Registrants database (NRRD) used for the compilation of the official list of electors (OLE) would be updated before the LGEs are held. Dharamlall stated that he does not see the need for a new voters list.
The Chief Justice ruled clearly that you have to register as you go along, continuous registration. So I do not see the need for a new voters list. What I see the need for is to have the removal of Lowenfield, Myers, Mingo, and those who are involved in the attempts to rig elections in 2020.
Gecom's Chairman Justice Retired Claudette Singh had said previously that a new voters list is needed before those elections are held. The last LGE was held on November 12, 2018. The PPPC won 61% of votes, while a Partnership for National Unity (APNU) walked away with 34% of the votes, while the Alliance for Change (AFC) garnered 4%. Amel Griffith for the HGP Nightly News.